ntajela ntaw don ka flasto tijani man don ka sto ntol ngaminke usually scouting kono ninto ngaminke ibika fo bari tijan bi karambu jama bije na chief scout la nyatum ko yakan min kata president oti chef professor docteur alhaji yaya ejeje jamila nyatum ko yakan ile kala karambu min ko bi jang sirana man sira wonin tabulo sambaje aman siya mol kanyin ka atulu alkanyin di mol atul fo masto ni ta la bun ko na sira nin tabul tije sabo ha because wo mol ka di wol minna soma wol lam bankola alfalti soma wol bina bala fasto lan tol fana yako take ni wol man karan ntola bal wana ona fatala allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sen kitin di dunya asen kitin di mbajira dunya mbajira lakira so nya wo kamala na development no ngaminke asiyatale ta ni ta banjul silo kan ni banjul silo kan jibe yeri jamala bije kabu banjul nin kol soral groupe le woltuto dula chama do ku jama ni sa scoutol ikajiki fawlela ko afu nyami kadinno kan daji ko ken dolla kulwala so alfal nsa kata ngan dinngol bula ye bula scoutol no ka amanka don ken sonte de hani dongo ko eka ye fo wo fen bara o bara na falu o balale hani dongo sa e metolom ka ni da tuba du dingol mo ka do an senegal jam don karam ngol bi jeel mo ka sa dongol karandami ntanga min soto mo mo ni la balu do ala baraka ba.
Okay, saying continue.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. I will first of all start my salute from the Chief Scout Commissioner, who is the Excellency President Dr. Alhaji Yahya Ejejame, the Chief Scout Commissioner Pamar Bojang, Chijan, Honorable Sidinjai, and my boss, IC International Commissioner Usman Jota, and every other scout that sits behind the panel. You're welcome. My name is Labin Salah, the Executive Secretary of the Gambia Scout Association. But I want to talk about something which is very important. That is scouting and attitudinal change towards the development of our beloved Gambia. The role that Gambia Scout Association is playing to see the youths change their attitude positively towards their self-reliance in whatever they do. If you look at scouting, a true scout, you are always the best in whichever department you find yourself. Because you do your work to the best of your ability without fearing anything but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala based on your promise and your laws. Whatever you do, you have the concept in mind that nobody is seeing me, but Allah is seeing me. So therefore, I have to do my best as a scout, as you promised and as you ought, as you are invested when you are coming to a scout. This is why when I went to Senegal to lead that contingent that left the Gambia on the 28th of December on regional integration, when we got to Dakar, I was very proud of being Gambian. I was proud of my Excellency the President, Dr. Alhaji Yahya Ejejame. That is when I came to know that we Gambians have something very great, and if we miss that opportunity, it's going to be a problem. Everybody on the streets, the group was very small, but though everybody was cheering us up in our uniforms, praying for us. From the camp we left up to the State House, we are not disturbed by anybody. Everybody, being drivers, salesmen on the streets, everybody was praying for us. Why? Because they said, His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia is a man of example. He's a man, he always smiles under all difficulties. Have you ever seen His Excellency the President being so mad about people? Wherever you see him, he's smiling against people. He's cheering people up because he was a scout. When you are a scout, your attitude is being molded in such a way that when you are a leader, you consider those behind you. You make sure they are fed before you feed yourself. They are clothed before you are clothed. They are all in good conditions before you think of yourself. This is why the Gambia is going that much. You look at discipline. You cannot talk about discipline and leave the Gambia Scout Association behind. They are always a role model. And I am very much proud of this. Very much proud of this. Many a time when we go out for youth activities, going to clean the community in the markets, we'll be singing and dancing. You see old people with a lot of problems. But once the scouts are here to clean the market, they'll forget about their problems. Why? Because we understand psychologically that people are of different calibers. Some are there with different thinking and problems. But so long as scouting are present, everybody is cheering up. Bravo to the Gambia Scout Association.
So that is the community service that you render?
Community service that we render. We go to churches, we go to mosques, we go to markets, we go to hospitals. We service them without being paid. That is our responsibility as scouts. A lot of people will say, I don't want to become a scout because of the service that you are doing. But they need to understand that the service to your country is the service to yourself, which is very important.
Community servicing, then, therefore, as part of your core functions,
exactly,
it calls for patriotisms and nationalisms.
Exactly.
So therefore, the Gambia Scout Association, you don't only concentrate on probably singing and dancing and on the educational aspect of it, but you promote patriotism and nationalism for people to take ownership of their society.
Exactly.
Because wherever community you live, you need to contribute towards the development and the socio-economic uplifting of that society.
Exactly.
That's where comes the community servicing of the Gambia Scout Association.
Exactly.
How do you...
Now, many a time when we have our camps, like we have our camps, within these camps, there's a program of activities that is drawn. And one day, among the days that we are going to camp, there's service to the community. Everybody participating in that particular camp will go and render a service to the community. For 2 hours, minimum is 1 hour. But you must have to go and render a service to the community. This is a must. A good turn daily, which is our motto. Every day, every scout must have to do something good to others. Every day. They said, you can make as much friends, but always keep the old ones. Make a friend every day, but always keep the old ones. Now, when you come to skills, like we sit here, if I tell you that we have people that can do more than 6 skills, you wouldn't believe it. I'm a teacher myself. I can do driving. I'm driving. I have license A and B or C. Now, I can do painting. I can do designing. I can do molding blocks. I can do a lot of things. And all this I learned in scouting. All these things are skills. Mr. Mendy.
We are the happiest scouts. We are the happiest scouts. Oh, Gambia, AJJ, our deep scout. We are the happiest scouts of the whole world. We are the happiest scouts. We are the happiest scouts of the whole world. AJJ, our chief scout. We are the happiest scouts of the whole world. We are the happiest scouts. We are the happiest scouts. Good. Go on, Sam.
So, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
to contribute a little, the way we deliver our educational programs and our outreach is first anchored on our structures. We as an organization are the farthest reaching youth organization in the Gambia and in the world. When you look at the world organization of the Scout movement is part of the Big 7. If you talk about the Big 7, you are looking at the Big 7 organizations. We top the